Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hit that on the I hit that on the show. I hit that on the show. I hit that on the show. However, by main skill and welcome to my YouTube channel, and that's it. By the ways, let's get started. What's up? This is Get Sports Talk back in the video, back in another slash video, and that's it. By the ways, let's get started. And what Game 18 of the 2026 Tournament season, and that's it. By the ways, let's get started. As the Tournament lost to Milwaukee Brewers once again, 2-1. That's the final score of the game, and that's it. By the ways, let's get started. This is the Tournament offense continues. On those offense struggles continues. At the Tournament lost another series loss to Milwaukee Brewers 2-1. That's the final score of the game, and that's it. By the ways, let's get started. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's get started. And it's about the game. By the ways, let's go. As Gary Mitchell scores the go-ahead run as the Milwaukee Brewers bunt the 3 straight times in the 7th inning to break the tie and beat the Tampa Jays 2-1 on Thursday afternoon. So which they suck, man. By the ways, let's get started and let's about the game. By the ways, let's go. Alright, pitchers for the Tampa Jays. Patrick Corbin, he has 5-2 in his pitches, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 runs, and 1 BB and 6 strikeouts for Patrick Corbin, and that's it. Alright. And Tommy Nance Tegoros 0-1. He has 7-2 in his pitch. In his pitch, he has 1 hit, 1 run, 1 runs, and 2 BB and no strikeouts for Tommy Nance, and that's it. Alright. And Joe Nepoply, he has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Joe Nepoply. Alright. And Will Foreign, he has 7-2 in his pitches, 1 hit, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Will Foreign, and that's it. Alright. Yeah, that's all. Alright. Okay, here does for the Tampa Jays. David Schneider, he has 2 hits, 1 BB and 1 strike for David Schneider. And Dalton Varsho, he has 4 hits, 1 hit and no RBIs, and 2 strikes for Dalton Varsho. And Guerrero Jr., he has 4 hits, 1 hit and no RBIs, and 2 strikes for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Jesus Sanchez, he has 2 hits, no strikes for Jesus Sanchez. And Eloy Jimenez has 1 hit, no strikes for Eloy Jimenez. And Sosa, he has 4 hits, 1 hit and no RBIs, and no strikes for Sosa. And Kuzma Antomodo, he has 4 hits, 1 strike for Kuzma Antomodo. Andres Jimenez has 2 hits, 1 hit and 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 strike for Andres Jimenez, and that's it. And Uli Clement, he has 2 hits, 1 hit and no RBIs, and no strikes for Uli Clement. And Ty Hyman, he has 2 hits, 1 RBI, and 1 strike for Ty Hyman. Alright. For Milwaukee Brewers. Alright, pitchers for the Milwaukee Brewers. Brandon Spark, he has 6.2 in his pitches, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 runs, and 1 BB and 6 strikeouts for Brandon Spark. And Aaron Sharpie got the win 5-0. He has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, and no strikeouts for Aaron Sharpie. And Trevor Maggie, he has 1 inning, he has no hits, no runs, and 2 strikeouts for Trevor. Alright. And Angel Soba got his 2nd save. He has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, and no strikeouts for Angel Soba. Alright. Okay, pitchers for Milwaukee Brewers. Rockridge, he has 4 hits, 2 strikes for Rockridge. And Bryce Terrain, he has 4 hits, 1 run, 1 hit, and no RBIs, and 2 strikes for Bryce Terrain. And Warren Contreras, he has 4 hits, 2 hits, and no RBIs, and no strikes for William Contreras. And Gary Sanchez, he has dual body, he has 2 hits and no RBIs, and 1 BB for Gary Sanchez. And so Ferrick, he has nothing for Ferrick. And Luis Rengifo, he has 1 strike, he has 1 RBI, and no strikes for Luis Rengifo. Alright. And Jake Bowers, he has 2 strikes, he has 1 strike for Jake Bowers. And Meadows, he has 2 strikes, he has no strikes for Meadows. And Gary Mitchell, he has 1 run, no hits, and 1 BB and no strikes for Gary Mitchell. And David Hamilton, okay, let's start with Jones. 2 strikes, he has 1 hit and no strikes. Yeah, no strikes for Jones. Alright. And David Hamilton, he has 2 strikes, he has 1 hit and no RBIs, and 2 strikes for David Hamilton. Alright. And Joey Ortiz, he has 1 strike, he has 1 BB and 1 RBI and 1 strike for Joel Ortiz. Alright. And the Torbajers able to 7-11. How the Torbajers are 7-11 of the season? So that sucks, man. And Milwaukee Brewers are 10-8 of the season, and I say, alright, 10-8, alright. And shall be 5-0, face only 2 battles, and get the final out in the 7th to take over the Major League lead in wins. Okay. To understand the Panda drive on and third with Kuzma on the model grand out against injured Sopa, who's earned his 2nd save. Fleming Guerrero had a leadoff single and reached third of the payoff Granules to the right side. Toronto also scored on the safety squeeze. Alright. Okay, up next. The Brewers head to Arizona for the three-game series. Egg Wire 1-2, 2.82 ERA starts for Toronto, and Michael Soka, a Canadian, 3-0, 2.87 pitches for Arizona on Friday. Alright. And the Brewers go to Miami for the 3-game series. The Brewers had named a starting pitcher for Friday, and Johnson Chuck, 0-2, 4.32 will start for Miami. Alright. So guys, the Kansas ball of the Torbajers was another series loss to Milwaukee Brewers 2-1. That's the final score of the game. Tell me in the comment section below, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Jones, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching on my show, and that's it. I will see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. Anyways, bye for now, and peace, and have a good night. Peace. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.